Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Time to take that walk and go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer is Weyerbacher Brewing. These guys out of Easton, Pennsylvania. This is their 20th anniversary ale, and I don't know if it says on the label here, Belgian style dark ale, brewed with coriander and star anise. 11% alcohol by volume, and it does have a bottled on date of 06/10/15. This, and their 20th anniversary is 2015. And it says Best Buy, or the date underneath them doesn't say that, 06/10/2020. So they're giving this beer a 5-year shelf life. And 11%, it's probably going to keep longer than that, to be honest about it. I can't think of anything that they've used in the brewing process that's going to fade over time. Rico sent me this beer, and he says the 20th anniversary Belgian Stone. Right now, it comes in 4 packs, and it was $15. And he said he bought it at the beer store in 2015. So he's had it for a little while, and I've had it for a little while. Rico, my brother, I do appreciate it, sir. And speaking of Rico, guys, y'all may have noticed the beer fridge is getting a little thin in there. I just received a massive beer mail package from Rico today. Today is the 26th, and we're going to get that beer mail video up. By the time you see this, it will have posted, and the fridge will be stocked again, and we're going to start all over. So Rico, thanks again, my brother. I do appreciate it. You're awesome. Commercial description just sells Belgian style dark ale brewed with coriander, star anise. Same thing that's written on the bottle. So, don't think it's got the IBUs listed anywhere. I'll take a quick check. Untapped has it at 30. So, let's see what we got here, guys. Get your cap off. Ooh, big hiss. Big hiss on this one. A little bit of smoke. Into the glass we go. Cuisine barbecue cheeses, sharp blue cheddar. Your stronger cheeses, Gorgonzola, Limburger. And the meat is beef, grilled meat. Glassware, snifter, tulip, goblet, chalice, oversized wine glass. I got my favorite. A lot of junk in the bottom of this one, guys. Just like the predecessors. It says here can be sold for a long period of time. I don't see why you could not. Over into the light. It is a murky brown, maybe a little bit of red rubiness around the thin part of the glass. It is very brownish color. Got a nice finger and a half of head on that pour. Big bubbles on this on the side of the glass here. Kind of creamy up on top. There's a dark spot there where the last little bit of that sediment come out of the bottle. Got a feeling, and it's so dark you can't see it now. But I seen it when I was pouring it. There's a lot of floaties, a lot of junk in this one. Let's get it to the nose. Rich roasted malt. Hints of the Belgian yeast they've used. A little bit of coriander. I'm not exactly sure what the anise is supposed to smell like. A little bit of sweetness on the back end there. I mean, not to the barley wine point, but it smells pretty good. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Rico. Wow. Very pleasant. Very, very pleasant. would not hesitate to say, out of the, this is the 5th one, out of the 5 we have done so far, this is the tastiest one of the bunch so far. We've got one more to do after this one, with the 21st anniversary. But right now, that is tasting pretty good. That's got a very nice, pleasant, balanced flavor. Alcohol is very well hidden. And all of the beers we've done from them, the alcohol has been fairly well hidden for 10% and bigger beers for their anniversary beers. This one's a little nicer. This one's more in the style and more flavors going along with it. So, but it's right out of the fridge. Let me let her taste it before I sit here and drink it all, and sip on it for a tad, and come back and see where it ends up. This may get to the A category. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. This is the best one so far. Hints of caramel and toffee, roasted malt. Getting a little bit of molasses or brown sugar in here. Coriander. A very nice example of a Belgian strong ale. A lot of floaties in this thing, though. I don't know what it's coagulated or why. I don't think it's bottle conditioned or anything, even though it's 2 years old, depending on when in 2015 they did it. But tasty. To me, best one so far. So, final chug. Very nice sweetness to it. Very easy drinking for 11% or plus, 11.1%. I enjoyed this. This was tasty. I don't think it's world class or outstanding or anything like that. I don't think it's a 10 beer, but just damn close. I'm in between an 8 and a 9. If it didn't have all those floaties in there and junk in the trunk floating around, I would probably give it to 9. 11%. Very well done. Like I said, I enjoyed this one more than any of the ones we've done as far as anniversaries ales so far. And we've got one more to do. Guys, it's really close. I'm gonna give it to 8, A minus, but it is kicking the door down on the 9. I'm gonna give it a 94. It's right at a 9. If you say, oh my God, that's a 9, that's a 10, I'm not going to argue with that. It is a pretty tasty beer. It is the best one so far of their anniversary ales that I've had. So, let's run over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 90, so I'm giving a better score than that. Over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says 95 overall, 94 in the style. Great numbers from those guys, and I'm real close to that. I'm closer to them than I am to Beer Advocate. And our final check-in, we're run over to Untapped, and Untapped has it at 3.92, which is their B plus, A minus scale. So, tasty beer. Everybody thinks it's a tasty beer. Slightly above average, but not quite to the 10 category, in my humble opinion. So, could very easily have been a 9, but it's right on the scale. So, I'm giving it to 8, kicking down the door on the 9. So, very tasty. I enjoyed this, Rico. Thanks a bunch, my brother. I do appreciate it. If you've had this one, the Weyerbacher Brewing's 20th Anniversary Ale, Belgian Strong Dark Ale, let me know what you think. I thought it was pretty tasty. I enjoyed this one. Come on back tomorrow. Let's dig out number 21. See you then.